Hello everyone, we are back with some Super Mario Sunshine. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this today and finally get to work on Super Mario Galaxy. Oof. Funny how the review for the game came out before the actual conclusion on stream. Man, I just woke up. I got up, went to a Thanksgiving thing, took a nap, and I'm only just now. I wanted to stream as soon as I got back, but unfortunately I was just like, let's wait a while. All right. And so I took about a 3-hour long nap. I don't know, man. My naps are getting way out of control. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I feel pretty awake and alert now, but like, Definitely kind of somewhat concerning, I think. The frequency that I had to take naps. And I do say have to, because, like, I didn't want to nap. I really was, like, planning on streaming, like, a couple of hours ago. Around 7-ish, but no. It didn't turn out that way. Alright, let's, Yeah, I really do like this area. I really do like this level. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely probably one of the more, probably one of the better levels in the entire game, honestly. I mean the shine, not necessarily the area itself. Honestly, I would say all the areas in the game are pretty good. I would say the big problem with the levels in this game is that there aren't enough of them. There's like, what, 7 courses in total? Which is ridiculously low for a game like this. Like, Banjo-Kazooie has 10. And honestly, they feel a lot... In a lot of ways, they feel like there's a lot more going on there. Oof. Alright, here we go. Wait, is that what you're supposed to do? Drop and then... Yeah, what are you supposed to do? This is what happened last time, too, right? Is there another hole somewhere? Oops. Hey, what are you supposed to do here? I mean, can you get on top? I guess we can go back and see if there's another way to go. This is what happened last time we played, too. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where you're supposed to go. It looks like there's a dead end. Yeah, I've not played this. I've not played this in a while. Yeah, maybe I should just die and look again. Maybe I just took the wrong route. Oops. I guess we're just gonna die. Just go back to the beginning and try again. And we just beat a couple more areas, and we should have all the shines in the game. I forgot about the bell. I've not cleaned off the bell yet. Oh, maybe that's not the tunnel you're supposed to use. I thought it was, but maybe it's the one on the left. There's more than one way, right? Oops. It's weird because I explicitly remember always using the one on the right, but here we go. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Ah, damn. Yeah, I had the hover nozzle. Yeah, nothing you can do. Fuck. Huh. Kojima World Order, there was nothing I could do. You know, I don't think DSP would struggle this much with this level. I guess DSP is a better Mario player than I am. You know, do you think DSP is better at me than in anything? Like, I imagine he's better than me at Street Fighter, but I can't imagine him being better at me than anything else. Only because, like, he's been playing Street Fighter so long, I don't know shit about it. I am not a Street Fighter fan by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, I'd like to be, like, somewhat good at it, just to say, like, yeah, I can play it, but I don't know. I don't know how... I don't know what your skill level would be. It feels like everyone who still plays Street Fighter, like, plays at, like, a competitive level, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Yep. Okay, yeah, maybe there's a secret one that I just didn't notice. Where did this goop come from, anyway? Oh yeah, by the way, Lauren Frey has cracked 5,000 words. I worked on it a little bit. I worked on it a little bit today, and okay, yeah, there is another one here. Wow. Okay. No, there's not. Okay. Oh, it's back here. Okay. I swear it was the first one. All right. I completely forgot this one even existed. Wow, that's kind of surprising. Yeah, so Lauren Frey has cracked 5,000 words. Well on my way to making some headway in this novel. I'm hoping to crack 10,000 in the next couple of days. We'll have to see, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far. I mean, yeah, I probably could be a little bit further than 5,000 words already, but I don't know. 5,000 words is not bad. You know, compared to like my rabbit hole. My rabbit hole writing, which took like 11 months. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. And I have like plenty of time off every week anyway, so it should get done pretty consistently. Honestly, I think I just got worn out, and I was just doing so many other things while I was working on it. So I think I could have gotten a lot more done, but at the same time, I'm pretty happy with it, with what I have done. I always feel like I could do more. You know what I mean? That's kind of my take on it. Like, I was thinking, like, you know, maybe when like I have more of Lauren Frey written, I might consider like getting rid of like the opening chapter in general, because like I was wondering, like, is the story going to be better without an opening chapter? Do I really need one? Because I was thinking that like Lauren could just do her thing when she gets to the college. Because, like, you don't need this opening chapter, like, explaining her relationship with her shitty parents. Like, it's just... I think it's kind of unnecessary and too similar to Harry Potter. I'm just like... That has been, like, my big thing so far. Is that, like, you know, I really like this. Lauren's a great character, but boy, is it similar to Harry Potter. And it's not really... it wasn't really intentional, honestly. But, like, reading it, I'm just like, yeah, this is a Harry Potter knockoff. Like, oops. Oops. Yeah, fuck that up. Yeah, DSP is known for having, like, really weird luck, yeah. Like, maybe he's just playing on such a high level you can't really understand him. I mean, if he gets through the hard parts, that makes him good, right? Like, if he struggles with easy parts, he's just not taking it seriously, probably. Yeah, DSP is better than all of us. We're talking about, like, one of the best gamers in the entire country. Like, he got, like, what, 4th in a Super Street Fighter 4 Turbo Turbo tournament at EVO one year. I mean, the best North American player in that entire tournament. I mean, I think he's, like, better than most people at video games now. DSP. Ah, man, DSP. I don't know. I don't loathe DSP the way a lot of people do, but like, I watched that Donkey Kong Country playthrough he did on stream, and it was like the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. It was awful. Like, it was just him just like floundering around with basic fucking concepts. It was, you know, I've been playing DKC since I was a kid, right? It was one of my very first games, like right up there with Yoshi's Island and A Link to the Past, right? Like, I've been playing this game since I was a kid. So like seeing him like fuck around with it in that way, it just pissed me off. Like, you don't make fun of one of my best friends like that. Like, it just, damn. Love DKC. It's one of my all-time favorites. Actually, I just did a review of DKC 2 as well, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. Actually, I'm hoping, now that I have a lot more free time, I'm hoping I'll be able to start making edited game content again. So, like, I kind of, like, got back into it with these two videos, the Sunshine review and the DKC 2 review. I made, like, a couple of videos last night. I think I might be able to do that next time. Maybe I should have done one for Hyrule Warriors, like, so I could demonstrate why it sucks. You know, maybe I could do that. Because people are still not talking about, like, the big problem with Hyrule Warriors' story. Because Hyrule Warriors has, like, a terrible story. Like, it by far has a way worse story than the original Hyrule Warriors, which already didn't have a very good one, but, like, I would say, like, Age of Calamity, like, crosses that boundary into being offensive. Because, like, it's not exactly what we were hoping would be. You know what I mean? Like, story-wise, like, we were promised, like, a real prequel, you know what I mean? And Age of Calamity is not that. Oops, fuck. Yeah, I keep fucking this up. It's not that hard, Mario. Come on. I might as well just get this bell, because, like, now that I've noticed it's dirty, I'm just like, I gotta clean it. I had this, like, compulsion whenever I see something dirty, I have to, like, clean it. Oops. I completely forgot about this bell. I got the Shine Gate, but I forgot the bell. I don't know what I was thinking. No, I didn't. That wasn't me, no. Yeah, if it's not linked on my website, it's not by me. Check out blackcatbooks.org for the books that were written by me. Cruel and Beautiful and Eye of the Dragon. And the upcoming Rabbit Hole, which I still need to get going. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Like, I guess, like, I'm so anxious to move on from Rabbit Hole. Like, I don't want to work on it right now, but, like, I have not worked on it at all since I finished it. I need to read through it again and, like, even, like, promote it, really. I haven't really done that. I mean, I guess I don't really need to. I guess it's good to go, but it's like, ugh, damn, I don't know what I'm doing. It took me a while to put out, like, Cruel and Beautiful as well, so it's like, I mean, I guess that's normal for me. I actually don't know how long it takes me to finish a book and then go to publication, so the average time for me, because I haven't done it enough yet. I can tell you how long it should take me to finish a book, like, to write it and stuff, but, like, to actually have it, like, available for purchase, I actually have no idea. So, yeah, I have no idea when Rabbit Hole is going to be available, which is a shame, because I like Rabbit Hole a lot. Would I say it's the best book I've written? I don't know, man. It's really hard to say, honestly. Like, I have no idea. They're all so radically different. Like, I think they all appeal to different audiences. Like, that's probably kind of my problem right now. Because I noticed, like, I don't really have overlap with my fans. Like, I have Cruel and Beautiful fans. I have, like, Eye of the Dragon fans. But they're not, like, the same thing, honestly. Like, it almost feels like they kind of ignore the other one, honestly. It's kind of weird. I would have thought that, like... My assumption was that people would read everything I put out. But, like, people just read one thing, really like it, and then don't really... They then want, like, a sequel or something similar to it. And I have no plans to make a Cruel and Beautiful sequel anyway. I suppose... Lauren Frey is pretty similar to, like, Cruel and Beautiful, in the sense it has a female protagonist. But yeah, I would say Lauren Frey is more similar to Cruel and Beautiful, as opposed to Eye of the Dragon and Rabbit Hole. Yeah, I'm really excited for Lord and Fray at the moment. I'm spent a bunch of time the past couple of days working on it. Like I said, 5,000 words in, so it'll probably be about 100,000 words long. I don't know. I mean, how long is Rabbit Hole? Like about 90,000. I thought it was going to be 100,000. I don't know. So probably 90,000. I think that's a bit more what I'm comfortable with. 90,000. I mean, the plan has always been to like, I'll write longer books when like I have a established fan base. Right now, I'm just trying to see what works for me creatively and like what the fans want and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm ready to work on like the Eye of the Dragon sequel, man. It's been way too long since I last worked on that. I wanted to break from it, but now I'm just like, I probably should get to work on that. The outline was I started outlining it, but I didn't actually finish it. I don't even think I finished the outline. I'll have to look at it again, but hang on. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Hey, this took me way too long to do. I don't know. It's not that hard of a level. I don't know why I'm struggling with it so much. Like, something about the underground just, like, puts me off. It just feels really weird compared to the rest of the game. Alright. Alright, here we go. I don't get how every other inch of this is covered, but this one random spot isn't. Alright, here we go. How are you? Spin, you idiot! Spin! Okay. Ah! What the fuck was that? Alright. Yeah, they basically did. It really is that bad. Honestly, like, I don't want to go to spoil territory, but it's basically the same kind of thing. Oh, time travel, but it's different. Like, they changed the future. It's just, it's dumb. I hate it. It's not what we wanted. We wanted a real prequel. Fuck what they did with Age of Calamity. Like, more people should be angry about that, I think. Because it's not what we wanted. Obviously, it's just. So it's basically non-canon. It doesn't mean anything. It's dumb. I don't care about the Breath of the Wild characters anyway, but damn, it was disappointing. I did not care for Age of Calamity at all. You know what? Maybe I could be like that guy who does like an entire like YouTube video about like why Age of Calamity is terrible from like every single way. Like I am not impressed with Age of Calamity at all. There's nothing I liked about Age of Calamity. I thought it was very, very poor. And I'm surprised at the amount of people like who are trying to say they like it. Like, especially compared to like Hyrule Warriors, like Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, people shit all over that one. And I thought that one was great. By far my favorite in the entire series, I think. But, yeah, Age of Calamity is not what I wanted, for sure. Fire Emblem Warriors was a lot of fun. I don't know. I think I'm just sick of like the Warriors formula. It's over. I think it's played out. It's not gonna. Like I don't think I'm gonna buy the next Nintendo Warriors game. Like I was telling myself I wouldn't for after Fire Emblem Warriors because like I grew to like I got bored of that after like 50 hours and I was like, okay, let's not get another one. I don't have time for this shit. Because they're padded out, right? Like they have this fundamental problem where these really basic bitch games that are padded out for like 200 hours when like no one really wants to play them that long. Like just have a better combat system. Like just like I'll play Bayonetta that long because Bayonetta is like technical enough to be worth it. But Warriors, no. Like Warriors isn't good enough. Like there's no reason for them to hide like all the weapons in the original Hyrule Warriors behind like the adventure mode map, right? That takes like 50 hours to get through. Like it's dumb. Not a fan of what they did with. I had problems with like Hyrule Warriors too, right? Like Age of Calamity should have like remedied those problems, but they didn't. If anything, they made them worse. Like the wide open environments, like that ruined everything. Like trying to have a plot that you're supposed to take seriously, like that ruined it. Like Hyrule Warriors plot was goofy, but at least it was like amusing. You know what I mean? Like a sorceress from across space and time wants to bang Link. Like, how is that not awesome? Like, I love that kind of thing. And, you know, Lana's not a great character, but I mean, I generally like her. I mean, I think I like her more than anyone in the Breath of the Wild cast, honestly, which is really surprising to me. Maybe not Mipha, but like, yeah, definitely more than like Urbosa, Daruk. Here we go. Yep. So if only Shadow Mario hadn't taken this thing from you, he would have just been able to come over here. You saved me? From what? Well, I guess he had like some stuff on him somehow. And it wasn't killing him somehow, even though it's like burning goop. Those guys? Yeah, I could do that, but I actually like have a life and like a career and stuff. I don't know how it would be practical for me to do. Like, I had trouble like making that 15-minute Sunshine video because I felt like I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. I was just like, yeah, Sunshine, it's not as good as 64. Like, just, ugh. I don't know. I might have been able to do it like 5 years ago, but like, there's a reason I wanted to get into like YouTubing like 5 years ago, because like I actually had the passion back then, and now that I have like other things going on, right? Like it's impossible. Like, in fact, I never took YouTubing seriously. Like, it was always just something that like, yeah, I want to come out here, tell everyone that the Nintendo is the best, and that's basically it. Like, I didn't want anything more than that. Oh, that's right. Okay, this is the one where you flip it in the pond. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay. Wait, what are you supposed to do here? Is this the one where you... Oh, there we go. You don't get a fling this one around. So yeah, we had a theory the other day that those little ones are like ordinary chain chomps with collars, but like I really don't see it. Like, it just seems ridiculous to me. Like, I can't imagine that body shape contorting the way it does with a fucking collar. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see what direction my life has gone in, because like I can't even play Persona because I think like fans are such losers. Like, that's the reality of Persona. It's a bad series because, like, it seems to believe that you're a shut-in social retard who doesn't talk to girls at all. Like, that's the entire appeal. Like, you're taught, like, everyone loves you because you're so special, but... Oops, there we go. Shit. Get back here, you. Like, I hate that wish fulfillment stuff. I really do. It's a shame too, because Persona's probably well made, but like it was focused on like the social issues. Like, I would probably really like it, but yeah, I can't stand the wish fulfillment stuff. Oh, that's right. Can you pound on the thing? There you go. Okay, so you can pound on it. Okay, so you pull it up again when it's ready to go. Oh, what? How did it do that? All right. Yeah, I firmly believe most Persona fans just want to bang all the characters. All the female characters, I should say. He just, like, pulls it back up. What's the point of, like, pulling it in? All right. Okay, how is this supposed to work? I swear this was a lot easier. Do you just wait for it to go around a certain point? And I need water, too. Why is it scalding hot? Like, isn't it supposed to be cool? Oh, whatever. They really do make subtle changes to the environment depending on what you're supposed to be doing. Like, people are holding signs telling you where to go. That's kind of neat. It feels like they're actually trying to help you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, should I just wait? Come on, Mario. Come on. Just a little bit more, Mario. Nope. Got him. That thing was bigger than the pool itself. All right, and then it turns gold for some reason. So it's a gold shop. Ugh. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm having more fun playing my Nintendo Switch than anyone is playing their PS5 or Xbox Series X right now. For sure. That reminds me, that's probably something I should do. I should probably just make a Xbox Game Pass reviews and just do every game on Xbox Game Pass, like a really quick overview of what these games are, like whenever they come on Game Pass. I think I could probably do that and make a pretty good niche out of that. Like every time they come on, like make a new video, like talking about it, like just a brief like 10-minute video talking about it. You know, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, I need some more Pinta Village Star Shines. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll get started on that tonight. Yeah, I'll go through everything I need to go through. Brutal Legend is phenomenal, so I would highly recommend it. I never made a video praising Brutal Legend. I have no idea what I'm doing because I loved Brutal Legend. Legit one of the best games on Xbox Game Pass right now. One of my... I don't want to say it's on par with Psychonauts because it's not, but definitely a gem that I really, really enjoyed. That game felt... I don't want to say it was made for me, but like... because I'm not like super into metal, right? Like I'm a fan, but it's like... it's not really my scene, but... you can tell, like, they have such passion for what they're doing. Like, it's so radically different than what you see from, like, any other Western creator. Like, Double Fine, or Tim Schafer specifically, feels like he actually seems to care about what he's doing. Oops, here we go. He needs a banana. Is this the one where you take the Yoshi and go in the underground? Yeah. Yeah, I've played this game so many times, I don't even watch the intro movie, and I'm just like, I see certain cues, and I'm just like, oh, wait a minute, this is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, Brutal Legend was great. I praised Titanfall at one point, but like Titanfall really is just like a better COD. That really all there is to it. Like, it plays better and it has giant robots. And it really does play better than COD too. With like the free range of motion thing, that's actually pretty good. It's a worse Devil's Third basically, and I won't fault it for that because Devil's Third isn't online anymore. But yeah, I gotta do a Devil's Third retrospective. I gotta talk about that. Because everyone I see making videos on the subject, like Scott the Paused and Cvit, get it all wrong. Like, Cvit is like a huge Devil May Cry fanboy, and like, of course, shits on everything Itagaki does. And then Scott the Paused is just an idiot in general. Wait a minute, this isn't Chibi Robo, but I still don't own the original Chibi Robo. Like, I'm thinking I might just go ahead and make like a video like bitching about it. I was thinking, oops, oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Yoshi's flying! Wait. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, like I said, this game is glitchy as fuck. That should not have happened. Yeah, I would love to like Chibi Robo is one of the very few GameCube games I still need to get through. I still need to pick up. Like I had to pick up like Double Dash recently. Played through that. Didn't care for it too much. Like I don't know, man. Like modern Mario Kart is one of those things I just like. You know what I mean? Like 8. I prefer 8. Like I vastly prefer 8 over Double Dash. Like people bitch about like Wii being too easy, but like in reality, I was going through like Double Dash and I was just like, you know, Double Dash is too hard. Like when it comes like the AI and like the shit they pull, like it's just like, yeah, this is kind of unacceptable. And there are less tracks too. Like I think I preferred Wii over Double Dash. Yeah, I think I prefer 64 over Double Dash and Wii, and then prefer 8 over those. I need to play DS and 7 again. I need to go that. I haven't played handheld games in a long time. I don't know what it is, but I've just been shying away from them over the past couple of years. I don't know what it is. I've been meaning to like play Wario Land. I've been meaning to play like Zelda, like the Oracle game. I started a new file in like the Oracle games, Oracle of Seasons, and I never actually finished it. And I love Oracle of Seasons, right? It's one of my favorite games ever. I've only played it once, but it's one of my favorite games ever. I don't know, man. Like it's really difficult for me, I think, to play a lot of games, because like these days I like playing like one game and sticking with it until I beat it. Honestly, like first making money and then like spending all my money on all these video games I didn't have time to play. It was kind of like depressing because like I don't like the vast majority of the shit I'm buying on PlayStation or Xbox. So it's like, okay. Here we go. Okay, what is this? What happens if you come down here without Yoshi? Oh, nothing apparent. Oh, it's Chuckster! Oh, no. I forgot about Chuckster. Oh. I'm a Chuckster. Aw, oh, damn. This one is, like, super infamous. I don't remember having much of a problem with it, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I misjudged. Is that what the level's called? I'm a Chuckster? Yeah, Secret of the Village Underside. I forgot. Everybody just calls this level I'm a Chuckster. Anyway, this game is, like, so memorable with its bullshit, like, with its bullshit areas. Don't hold back. Ah, damn it. I was at an angle? What the fuck? Okay. Damn, I've not done this in a while. I don't know, this is one of those things where you just can't help but laugh whenever you fuck it up. It's like, wow. As a kid, I don't think I ever struggled with it, but... Hey, what the fuck? Why did I go short? What happened there? Oh yeah, I've heard of Moon. Yeah, I was going to pick it up. Actually, I was going to do a video on it because... from what I understand, Moon is the RPG that Undertale ripped off. So, I was thinking that I might go ahead and play it and then like talk about that. Because Undertale's concept was never unique. It was never fresh, new, or original. Like it was ripped straight from like a bunch of other things. It had like Earthbound's humor with like Cave Story's aesthetic with like Moon's general idea and gameplay. From what I understand, nothing about Undertale was original, and I think exposing that is probably. What the fuck happened there? Wait, so I flew up, came back down, curved around like a boomerang, and then fell back through the floor? What was that? Okay. Okay. Ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up... I am going to pick up Moon. It is on my wish list. I do want to check it out, but... like, right now, I have, like... so many RPGs to get through, right? Like, I want to 100% like Final Fantasy 7... and 10, and I want to finish 9, which I've never done. I would pick up 5 if it came out on Switch too. There's a lot that I want to. Oops. No, I am not doing that. No, fuck off. No, I hate this quest. It's completely pointless. All right, I don't even think it gets you a shine. It gets you like a blue coin or something. All right. So yeah, I know what Moon is. I know the general idea. It's the anti-RPG. You know, like Undertale tried to bill itself as, but I have not played it though, unfortunately. I would like to, but like, there's a lot of great games that that I know I would really like that I just have not had the opportunity to play. Like obscure RPGs mostly, PlayStation era RPGs mostly. Like honestly, like it's difficult for me to even keep up with like all my Super Nintendo games or all my Nintendo games in general. So it's like, okay, right now I wanna like get caught up in all these Nintendo games. I want to get like, I was thinking I might pick up a Virtual Boy this year. I think I might get like Wario Land DB and things like that. Finish Wario Land 3 and 4. I need to play through Wario Land 4 on stream. Like I was playing it on stream and I had a blast. Oh wait, what we were doing? I love Wario Land 4. Excuse me. Super underrated game. I was gonna make a video about it and everything. Yeah, that's kind of the point of Nintendo Classics, to talk about like obscure like Nintendo games. I mean, I'm kind of like I'm kind of focusing on mainstream games right now because it's mostly the stuff on Nintendo Switch Online. But like I'm gonna start going for like other stuff soon. Yeah, really eager to talk about stuff like Wario Land 4 and Advance Wars. Stuff that I think has gone under the radar. Codename Steam. Yeah, a lot of the games I really like aren't really fun to watch people stream, I think. I was playing No More Heroes, and I was just like, you know what? I love this series, but like I don't think people want to watch me like do odd jobs to get to the next fight. Like I don't think No More Heroes is the sort of game that like people want to watch me play. You know what I mean? Like Sunshine is fun to watch. Sunshine is really fun to watch because like the terrible physics actually. Like RPGs aren't very fun to watch. Like some games are fun to watch people stream and other games aren't. That's fine. I was thinking like I would just play through No More Heroes again, get all the footage of the cutscenes, and then like splice them together, and then do like a top 10 video, a top 10 boss fights list. I think that might actually be really fun. Actually, start doing top 10 No More Heroes content list. Like, be the No More Heroes YouTuber in preparation for No More Heroes 3. I'm already, like, kind of already there, because I don't think anybody, like, is able to really talk about, like, the themes of No More Heroes the way I can, but, I mean, lots of prominent YouTubers who claim they love the series don't know a damn thing about it. Like, just look at, like, Nitro Rad. And his, like, Travis Strikes Again isn't a real No More Heroes game, because it's not in third person. Like, the camera isn't behind his back. It's just... I am still salty about that. I am never going to let that go. That is ridiculous. Okay. Higher. What? What? Bullshit. All right. Yeah, I've mostly gotten through my backlog. But yeah, I don't want to get out of control again. I'm pretty happy with the way it is now. Like, just have a couple of games I really want to get through. Have Xbox Game Pass, and then just play whatever. Like, in between doing other things. I'm not really revolving my life around gaming anymore. I mean, I guess I never really did. Even 5 years ago, I was, like, focusing on, like, novels and stuff. Yeah, I was going to make a video going after, like, the Travis Strikes Again frauds. The people who, like, tried to say it was a bad game, but... I couldn't find enough of them. Like, I think they were mostly just anonymous shit posters on V or whatever. Other than Nitro Rat, I have no idea who really went after that game as being like a disappointment. Because like, I think most real fans agree that like Travis Strikes Again is way better than 2. Like, there's no contest. Like, okay, like Travis Strikes Again is like thematically really complex. Probably one of the best stories in video games, honestly. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, considering it's a budget, but for a Suda fan, it is like something special. Here we go. Yeah, I guess this is the main reason I don't really struggle with this level very much. It's kind of short. Wait, what? Oh, come on. We have to wait for him to come around. Wait, what is that over there? Like, is it a red coin or what is it? Yeah, what is... What is the red coins for this level like? It has to be wildly different, right? Yeah, what is over there? Like, it looks like a coin. Yeah, a bunch of coins and a red thing. I don't know what the red thing is supposed to be, but... Okay, I think it's actually safer to do it at an angle, if I remember correctly. But let's see how this goes. Oh, fuck. Get back here, you. Stop. No! You piece of shit. Damn it. How hard is it to throw me on the platform? All right. So I think once you know, like, the speed and distance they throw at, it's kind of easy, but that takes a while. You have to, like, do this a couple times. All right. I'm a chuckster. Yeah, speedrunning this game must be a nightmare. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, fuck! The sign was there! Holy crap, the sign saved me. What?! He was... How did that happen?! Alright. Like, I don't understand how this works. Okay. It's like he was like farther away and somehow it threw me. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, let's back up a little bit. Yeah, can you control your momentum with how much you pull back on the stick? I think that's it. But... it is kind of ridiculous how this is playing out. Oops. I'm a chuckster. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can get through this guy. Get over here, you! Alright. You fucking mustachioed. Okay. Creep. Alright. These guys all wear grass skirts. Like, isn't that kind of odd? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, safe. Alright. And the good thing about this level, it's really short, so even if you get, like... even if you get fucked over a couple of times, it's, like, it's easy to learn it and get through it eventually. Oh, thank you. I really, really admire that. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm kind of underselling it. I mean, do people want me to stream more No More Heroes? I might as well, right? I'm thinking, like, what I might do is I might, like, I might beat the game on mild again on stream, and then, like, record footage, and then make some, like, continue making my, like, No More Heroes analysis videos about the themes and stuff like that. What I don't think has been done properly. I don't know, like, I haven't been happy with what I've been coming up with when it comes to, like, my No More Heroes, like, analysis videos. I've been making a couple. Like, I made a couple here and there. I don't think I've gotten my, like, opinions across very well. To be fair, though, like, I have so much to say about No More Heroes. Because, like, one of the things I noticed from, like, the very beginning, like, actually the very first time I ever played the game, is that, like, different people have, like, radically different interpretations of the characters. Like, particularly Travis. Like, some people really look up to him. Some people think he's a loser. Like, some people think he's, like, a psychopath. Some people think he's a really cool person. It's just, it goes all over the place. It really does. And, like, Suda's really good at that. He's kind of commented on that before, when in Killer 7. When it came to Killer 7, he said, like, probably one of the most brilliant things I think I've ever seen any game developer say in regards to how his characters are viewed. He said that the Killer 7, people tend to view the Killer 7 completely differently, even though they're all working for the same on the same objective, right? Wait, what? Where's the burning ooze coming from? Can we ever get a analysis about this? Like, an explanation? Like, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, it's been everywhere, but, like, I don't know where it comes from. Anyway, so yeah, Killer 7, here we go. The characters in Killer 7, like, are all trying to kill the same people for for the same reasons, but people view them as being completely different. Like depending on how the characters act, like people like respond to them, their actions completely differently. Like Mask Mask like looks and acts like a superhero, so people think he's doing it for a noble cause. And Dan Smith is like an assassin, so people hate him. So people think he's an asshole, a cool asshole to be sure, but still an asshole. One of the things about No More Heroes 3 I really want to see, we need the Killer 7 in it. Like we need Harmon Smith to reappear again, voiced by like the guy, right? They got Dan's voice actor back, which amazes me. Like I heard Dan's voice in Travis Strikes Again and couldn't believe it. Like they actually got Dan the man back, which is kind of a big deal for Killer 7 fans. Never thought I would hear that voice again. Yeah, I'm not sure if the original like Harmon Smith is even still alive. I imagine he is, but we'll see. He played like Howling Mad Murdoch in fucking the A-Team, so I don't know anything about that show, but like that's a fun bit of trivia. Like I know like Tara Strong voiced Kaede. I'm not sure if it'd be practical to get her back. I mean she keeps doing Suda projects, so I guess there's some kind of reason why. I don't understand how Suda can afford these high profile voice actors. Like I don't know, like fucking Rune Factory uses these nobodies. Hello. Where's the last one? So yeah, Suda's saying that he wants to make like a fully completed version of Killer 7 before he retires. So hopefully in the next 10 years or so. He says he's definitely going to do it. So I think it's like already in the works. So we might actually see like a Killer 7 remake basically come out, and it's going to be glorious. That's going to be great. I am going to be all over that shit. Like that is like one of my pipe dreams at the moment. Love Killer 7. I think Suda is releasing more games on Switch like later in the year, because like the No More Heroes was such a success on Switch. So hopefully that comes out soon. Wait, where is the last one? Like, oh, did I walk by it? Yeah, I did. Okay, idiot. Damn, I hate that shit. It's not even that hard, but I just didn't know where it was. All right. Yeah, No More Heroes. I don't. If Killer 7 does that thing we all thought would happen, that like Travis from Killer 7 is actually Travis Touchdown. Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh. Like Suda's denied that in the past, but he's denied like other things that turned out to be the case. That he decided to make canon. Like Killer 7 and No More Heroes weren't supposed to take place in the same universe. Which does make sense. That they're like completely different. I mean, like, even, like, in the context of Travis Strikes Again, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because, like, if you're familiar with the lore, the deepest lore of Killer 7, like, air travel is, like, banned to, like, prevent terrorist attacks. Like, the world is, like at, like, complete peace or whatever, which is a load of crap, by the way, but, come to think of it, like, did Suda predict the rise of China? I don't know, that's kind of a... I guess that's been a thing in sci-fi for years. It's just like, oh, China's gonna take over eventually because they just have so many more people. I don't know. I think it's more accurate to say like China's gonna succeed because the U.S. is run by complete dipshits who aren't preventing these people from taking all of our stuff. But whatever. I don't know. People are just allowing it to happen. You know what I mean? I mean, Chinese are communists, so, like, I imagine the Chinese are going to collapse the same way the Soviet Union did at some point. Because, like, all the Chinese people I've spoken to don't really care for China. So it makes, like, they much prefer it in the U.S., so I'm kind of curious, like, how that's going to happen. Like, do you just have, like, a couple of mega powerful people in China that just control everything? I don't know, like... Their propaganda is pretty ridiculous, though, if you're aware. Like, they censor movies and stuff like that, like Yip Man. I think they, like, Like I think he like the history behind like the real person. He was like driven out of China by like communists, but like the communists are in control now. So like they changed the story so that like it's some other group. I can't remember what it was. I need to see the movie. I watched like 10 minutes of it and thought it was like the greatest thing ever. Like one of my Chinese friends recommended it to me and I loved it, but unfortunately I still haven't watched it. I imagine I would be a big fan. Honestly, like I'm a big fan of like Asian cinema in general. Like I think it's way better than the shit we've been getting out of Hollywood lately. Way more appealing to me. Because they don't tolerate like homosexuality or anything like that, which is a good thing, honestly. It's like, it's like China. You know, China. We have our disagreements, but we can all agree. Like, and of course, like I like martial arts movies, so of course you have to like go to China for those. I've been watching a lot on Amazon Prime, and you know, even the bad ones are a lot of fun to watch. You know what I mean? Because like they put so much work and effort into them. I really like value that kind of thing. I guess it's my favorite genre, honestly. Which is weird because I didn't grow up with them, but yeah, I've been having them on the background while I work over the past couple of days, and like sometimes they're a little bit too good, and I stop what I'm doing and start watching them. It's great. Here we go, Shadow Mario. Like I was watching this one about this guy whose wife died, and like how he basically looks after this girl with like a thought mom, and I was just like, I just kind of put it on. I wasn't expecting anything from it, and then I was like watching this, and I was just like, holy fucking shit, is this an amazing movie? This is like I actually had to like start it over to like watch it again. I might actually watch it again tonight because I was really really into it. But like I just wanted something on in the background like at the moment. Like I've been doing that a lot. I've just been putting stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh on, like disposable like bad movies, just to have something on in the background. Here we go. These Shadow Mario levels are lame as fuck. Did I bitch about them enough in the awful. That is terrible. Yeah, that's that is definitely a good thing for Suda. No More Heroes hopefully will expose more people to his career. Here we go. Yeah, so the instant you beat all the Shadow Mario levels, that's when Corona Mountain opens. Oh, by the way, the final level of this game is called Corona Mountain. Like, Mario is so hardcore in this, he's going to fight COVID itself. Okay, so, yeah, this is some deep symbolism right here. Mario fights a disease with no mask and this backpack full of water. So like, masks don't work, but high-powered squirt guns do. Corona Mountain. Yep, see? Corona. Like, I'm not making that up. This is the true origin of the coronavirus. The true source of the pandemic. And the source of Joe Biden's power now. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I went to my Thanksgiving dinner, and like, of course, we start talking about the election. Literally, no one there believed Joe Biden won the election. I was like shocked. I thought there would be like some like dissent, but no. It was all fucking yeah. Joe Biden didn't win, like from literally everyone. And these are people who voted for like joke candidates too, because they're retards. But yeah, I have no respect for people who like voted Biden, who like legitimately voted Biden. Like I know that's a severe minority of people who legitimately voted for Joe Biden, but I can't respect them, especially when they go on Twitter like a couple of weeks later and are like, you know, I really don't like Joe Biden's policies. Like, wow, what did you think was gonna happen? All right, oops. Oh, I changed my mind. Yeah, I decided to go. I don't know. I don't like being alone for the holidays. I don't know. That's just kind of my feel on it. And it wasn't completely miserable either, so I was like, eh. Yeah, I gotta change my mind about that stuff. I'm really I get myself really fired up not to go, and then like I end up going. It's just, ugh. I don't know. I can't commit to not going to those things. It's just, I don't know. It just comes out that way. And like I didn't want to go to like Christmas either, and then I ended up going. Yeah, I think now that they've oh whoops, did I come down here instead? Oops. Yeah, I think now that they've officially released the Kraken, people are more comfortable coming out and saying like, yeah, there's evidence. Because like I see people on like Twitter like ask me, where's the evidence? And I'm just like, have you not seen the fucking have you not fucking seen the documents that they released? Like, come the fuck on. Like Biden supporters, like the people on Twitter who live in their bubble, right? They're going to be so blown the fuck out in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be great. Like, you're going to see these same people insisting that, like, this was the most secure election ever, insist that, like, that the election must be rigged. Like, the people insisting that there is no rigging now are going to, like, flip and say rigging was, like, prevalent. It's going to be great. I mean, this entire ordeal has like really made me hate like the Democrats like as a party, and like the Renos as well, because like it was so obvious, and yet they did nothing about it because they hate Trump that much. Like, fuck them. Did they think we were just gonna let it happen? Like, no. And it's not just about Trump, by the way. Like, don't let me think it's just my my Trump fanboys. I'm like, if they got away with this, that means your vote doesn't matter at all. Like, no matter who you vote for going forward, it doesn't matter. So like you had to go out up against these people, and these motherfuckers refuse to do it. So as a result, like, yeah, they need to be like condemned by like wider society. Like, even if you don't vote, even if you like didn't have like a horse in the party, like, right, like you need to know that like this is unacceptable. Like, ugh. Oops. I don't understand the physics of this fucking boat. Like, the boat makes no fucking sense. Okay, oh, what? What was that? I was holding the button! Why did I... Okay. There's so much bullshit in this game that just comes off as glitchy. Like it's never your fault. Like, when you die in Galaxy, when you die in 64, it's like your fault, but in this game, it's like, you have some ridiculous glitch, like, flings you across the screen or whatever. Like, you can see this happen. You saw the flying Yoshi. Like, you know. Okay. Like, there's a reason I, like, dislike this game so much. For a Mario game. Obviously, I still have a good amount of fun with it. I grew up with it, right? But, yeah, it's definitely not the best. Like, I don't intend on 100%ing it on this version of the game. I don't intend on 100%ing it ever again. Like, I'm gonna die saying that, like, yep, I only did it once, and that's really all I needed to do. That's all I got out of it. It is a piece of shit. Oops. So yeah, the thing that really made me realize that like Trump is gonna win this Thanksgiving. Well, I mean, one of the things I noticed is that like independents were like on the like whole like, yeah, Biden rigged the election thing. I think that's the big thing. Nobody except the most hardcore like delusional like Twitter fanboy actually believes that Trump could have lost the election. Like, independents believe Trump won. Like, Trump supporters believe he won, overwhelmingly so. I imagine most independents believe Trump won. All Republicans believe Trump won, and like something like 40% of Democrats like believe Trump won. Like, only like the most hardcore like Hills like Biden writers are. I mean, it's not even really about Biden. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that makes it really obvious, I think. Like, nobody actually supports Joe Biden or his policies. Like, if anyone is against, like, Biden at all, it's purely to fuck over Trump. Like, someone, like, showed this interesting, like, graph to me. Like, someone mentioned on, like, poll that, like, Donald Trump, like, who supposedly lost the presidency, somehow got more views on, like, a speech he made recently than Joe Biden did. Like, significantly more. Like, Joe Biden had, like, 300 views on Twitter, when like Trump was pulling like 200,000 for the same event or whatever. around the same time. Nobody cares about Biden. Like, nobody cares about Biden. Nobody had any faith in him. Mario.
Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Bowser. I don't get why a giant hot tub in the sky. Really, this is the final boss of Super Mario Sunshine. A hot tub in the sky. It just. I don't. The first time you see Bowser in the entire game, and it's a hot tub. To be fair though, it's kind of neat. Like the ground crumbles in that regard. You get to use the rocket nozzle. I mean, there are good things about this fight, but it's like, it's like, why? Like, what were you thinking? A fucking hot tub? Really? Like, this is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen in my life. And not in, like, the good way, you know what I mean? Like, they could have done, like, so much better with, like, just 2 more times. And it's like, all you have to do is just hit the things, like, 5 times. Like, it's not difficult at all. Like, how long did this take me? Like, a couple of minutes? Assuming, like, I managed to get all of it. Oops. And for some reason, like, these things defy the laws of physics. And, oops. Damn it. Yeah, I did fuck that up. These things defy the laws of physics and don't fall like they should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Galaxy after I finish this fight, because I don't care for, even like the good parts of this game aren't as good as like 64 or Galaxy. Like it's really noticeable. Like the declining quality is just ridiculous. I don't know why people bitch about Luigi's Mansion back in the day when this was so much worse. Like Luigi's Mansion feels so much more like a fun, unique idea to me. You know, I mean, that's what I like out of Nintendo. And this is like, it's like not even a good rehash of 64. You know what I mean? Like it's like more of the same. Galaxy was so much better. They really nailed it with Galaxy, and I think Galaxy kind of defined what a 3D Mario game would be going forward. But what the fuck? No, you idiot! Okay, yeah, I thought that was gonna kill me, but yeah, apparently they Wait, did I really do it? Wow, that was quick. Yeah, quick and easy. Like, that's all you have to do is just knock him over. It's just, so that's Super Mario Sunshine. And we get this last-minute plot twist. Whoa. So, we get this last-minute plot twist where it's revealed that Princess Peach is not actually Bowser Jr.'s mother, which raises all kinds of questions about, like, his motivation, his actual origin, and, like, the fucking relationship. Just whether or not it's actually true or not. Like, it's just... This is baffling. All right. I love how we have a death scene for the fucking machine. Like, you can't just take it back to Eve Gad and have it repaired, but... Nope, it's fucking dead.
Mario, was I,
Oh yeah, this is on par with Old Yeller's death for sure. Shit, no. Mario, it's a fucking machine. Just get another one. All right. I remember being disappointed with, like, Galaxy's final boss, but, like, in hindsight, this one is so much worse. Like, this one is just so much worse.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama.
Was that actually what he was going to say?
Someday,
Like that's the thing. Like, is that what he was actually going to talk about? Because it doesn't look like.
I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy.
I have never seen a video game conversation raise so many fucking questions.
Let's just rest a while.
And the voice acting is terrible. Oh, we're having a romantic. We're having a romantic vacation together.
The vacation starts now.
Oh, come on. You're going to have this fake as fuck death scene and then bring him back like 5 seconds later. Okay. Oh, it's Satoru Iwata! Our hero, our dearly departed former president of Nintendo. How many of these people are dead now? Like, shit, that's kind of weird to think about. There has to be more than a few. Like, Iwata we know is dead, but yeah, it's been years, and I still don't think, like, Furukawa has really, like, established himself as his own president yet. Like, nobody knows who the fuck he is. Like, nobody really brings him up. Like, Nintendo has gotten a lot less, like, personable over the past couple of years. I honestly was like, Shinobu? Wait, what the fuck? Shinobu worked on this game? What? Okay. Leslie Swan? Okay. Charles McNay, Jen Taylor, Kit Harris. So fucking Shinobu worked on this game? Well, anyway, what was I getting at? I was actually prepared for like Nintendo to get a lot worse after Iwata's death because I was kind of anticipating like more mobile games, more shit, more bad decisions. That didn't really happen, but like, I mean, this is a process that takes years. You know what I mean? Like, plenty of people who like are influenced by Iwata are still in power, so it's like, okay, how long is it gonna take for Nintendo to get a shit or like really go into like the Iwata era? You know what I mean? Because, like, I think early Iwata Nintendo was pretty similar to Yamauchi's. And then it sort of became its own thing with, like, the Wii. And then Pentasimo became an evil villain. And then we never saw Pentasimo ever again. Okay, that's it. Okay. Yeah, 58 shines. Like, you only need 58 shines to beat the game. Like, there are 62 more shines that I'm just not going to get. Like, unbelievable. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do in Sunshine, but, like, damn, is it padded. Like, I would say, like, the vast majority of shines are just pointless at this point. Alright, so, November 12th, Wii? Yeah, I remember I got this on December 24th, so, so I guess hard to believe it took a month for me to get this game. Like, both, oh, that's right. I was playing it in French. Like, I noticed you could change the language, so, like, I went ahead and did it. Oops. I probably should switch to Joy-Cons. I'm probably going to play No More Heroes later. I might as well switch to Joy-Cons. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into learning French, but unfortunately, I still haven't done it yet. Like, I've been out of my like last job for months now, and I still haven't bothered to like really get back into it. Like, I've been trying for years, and I just can't do it. Like, I do make significant progress every time like I get back into it, but it's like, damn, I don't have the time. All right. Yeah, the Wii remotes, it's pretty similar to the Wii Remote controls, but like I do prefer the Wii Remote. Like, I kind of feel that way about all the 3D All-Star games. I vastly prefer the original Wii controls. The same with No More Heroes. Like, I don't know what it is with these ports, but they don't feel as good as they used to. All right, let's see here. Yeah. That's another thing. Like, Bowser Jr. realizes that Princess Peach isn't his mother, supposedly. Okay, fine. But who is the fucking mother? Why does he not care about who his mother actually is? Why did it need to be Peach? Like, why was he so obsessed with Peach specifically? Like, it just doesn't explain this entire plot. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Sunshine was not very story driven, but like for some reason it had voice acting. It has like an attempt at a story. Like it kind of like builds up the Princess Peach being kidnapped. It seems to like be leading to something, and you get this basically get an anticlimax. Like Bowser Jr. calls Peach's mom, and then she's not. Like it's kind of weird. Does it? I'm not advanced enough to read this. I'm gonna have to turn it back. Hang on, can I turn it back? No, I'm not gonna get better if I just. I'm not gonna get better if I don't. I'll have to read it, but I'm just like, ah, damn. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff like listening to like French, Harry Potter in French and stuff like that. It does help, like, exposing yourself to foreign languages that way, but, I will forever be salty that my parents did not let me take French in high school. They wanted me to take Spanish instead. And, if you don't know, if you're, like, not in high school yet for whatever reason, pro tip, all the hot girls take French. So yeah, you better take French. So I still don't know French, but I don't know Spanish either. But anyway, I mean, I probably should learn Spanish because I do like Hispanic women. But anyway, but yeah, like where I was in like high school, yeah, it made sense to take French. Oh, is this the one? Oh, is this the one where you, You know, I never really realized how you sometimes need the fucking instructions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn it back. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think a stream is like is the time to be talking about like learning how to speak French or read French, I suppose. Yeah, this game, like, right from the get-go is so much better than Sunshine. Like, the platforming is better, the controls are better, like, the environments are better, like, the mechanics are better. Like, literally everything is just so much better in this game. Like, I'm not sure... Did people talk about that when it first came out? Like, I remember people calling Galaxy the best ever, and I kind of disagreed. But, like, going from Sunshine to Galaxy, like, I think I kind of understand what people were talking about. This is way better than Sunshine was. Like, were people starving for a good 3D Mario game? Because we hadn't gotten one since 64. A really good one, I should say. I guess Sunshine does have its fans, but it's like, eh. I mean, I guess, like, back in the 90s, you still had, like, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. Like, the 3D platformer hadn't died yet, and then, like, Galaxy came out, like, when they were just starting to fade away, and then, like, it kind of redefined what a 3D platformer was. And then Nintendo's been pumping out, like, great hits ever since. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the language. I can't comment on, like, what the characters are saying if I can't fucking read it. Like, imagine us doing, like, the Rosalina storybook in French. That's just gonna be weird. That's just gonna be weird, especially since I can't translate it for you. Yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm really eager to learn French so I can finally, like, drop it and learn Japanese like I wanted to begin with, but, damn. I wanted to learn French first because it's, like, it's a more common language. So I know what I'm getting into. It's dangerous. Fragments, star bits. The light of the sun? Energy. Something about energy. Okay, whatever. Oops. I don't get how like all the bosses in this game are so much more creative and fun than Sunshine. Like I did not really register as a kid just how much better this game was than Sunshine. Like, look at this animation. Isn't that amazing? This game in general was gorgeous. It's hard to believe this came out in 2007. In a lot of ways, I think this looks better than like 3D World. Yeah, 3D World I didn't care for at all. I'll probably stream that when it comes out on Switch. If it actually does have online play, I think I will. I think I will set up a stream where we just where we can just play where we can play with where I can play with fans. We'll see how that goes. But does it actually have online play? Was I being like rused? Was like Dr. Trey full of shit? Like, well, he is, especially about the 2020 election. But do I not talk enough shit about Dr. Trey? Because, like, I really don't like that conspiracy theorist motherfucker. Obtained. Yep. So, yeah, Matt Pat. Like, yeah. I am not kidding. Matt Pat is probably, like, the most intelligent fucking... he's the most, like, evil genius YouTuber in existence. That motherfucker plays the algorithm like a madman. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's crazy. Food theory may sound ridiculous, but you have to remember that, like, there's only so much game theory shit he can pump out. So, like, branching off into other subjects, like rehashing other ideas, like, it's probably really good for his channel in the long run. I fully expect he's going to go on to be one of the most successful YouTube channels out there. Because he's so good at what he does. Mind you, that doesn't mean his... Wait, whoops, what am I doing? I did the wrong thing. That doesn't mean his content is good. Like, quite the opposite. It's stolen from other people. It's wrong a lot of the time. It's wrong a lot of the time, and it makes a lot of wild assumptions. The science is wrong even. But like, he's good at, like, playing his fucking audience. Like, who is his audience anyway? Because, like, everyone I know have been hating him forever, right? Because he's such a piece of shit. But yeah, when did I start hating him? It's been so long since I, like, started dismissing Matt Pat. I have no idea when I started hating him. I don't talk about how much I hate him enough. Was it with the it was probably with some kind of yeah, what was the video? I don't remember. It was one of the controversial ones. It was a game theory video. I'm sure of that much. Yeah, I don't remember why I dislike him. It's been a while. Of course, I won't watch his content, but I can't remember what exactly was, like, the impetus for me not liking him. I guess it's because, like, I was around so many people who just took it for granted. Like, oh yeah, Matt Pat, he's shit. I haven't talked about Matt Pat at all. Like, I mostly talk about, like, no-name YouTubers that nobody's heard of. But yeah, if Matt Pat is, like, doing shit again, I probably should be talking about him. I mean, it's hard to make fun of him, you know what I mean? Because, like, he's very, very successful. He has, like, a hot wife. I believe he has a child now. He makes a lot of money. Like, what is there to make fun of, really? He's not, like, cringy the way PewDiePie is. Like, what is there to make fun? Like I said, he's, like, super, super successful, even though his content is, like, objectively terrible. I swear, he's, like, the only YouTuber who seems to have, like, an actual really good, like, desirable relationship with their wife. Most everybody else has, like, some kind of, like, cringe aspect to it. Like, DSP had, like, Liana, and now Kat. Like, both of those relationships seem to be terrible. But, like, no, Matt Pat and his wife seem to be, like, pretty normal, all things considering. And keep in mind, I'm really harsh when it comes to these kind of things. Like Nick Rekieta, like, on the surface, his wife seems pretty cool too. But But you have to realize that, like, Rekieta is spending all of his time, like, talking about, like, cucks and simps on the internet and, like, talking to her about fetishes. Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, come the fuck on, Nick. It's just kind of cringe. It's just weird. Like, there's a reason people are speculating she's had sex with Drexel in the past. I mean, I don't think that's true, but there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Because, like, Rekieta is so cringe. Like someone just commented on my video, like, Rekieta is cringe. And I was just like, you know what? I agree. Like, you know what? Like, I agree. Like, I don't care if he's a lawyer. I don't care if he's, like, you know, the 19th most super chatted YouTuber or whatever. He's, like, really cringe. Oh, we gotta give this bitch a back scratch. Ugh. Bitches and their demands for massages. Ah, damn. Why do I have to crawl over? Okay, I mean, my feeling towards the Drexel thing has always been that, like, yeah, he's gonna fuck one of Nick's daughters. I am 100% certain that's gonna happen. Almost 100% certain it's gonna happen. It is what it is, man. I would say, like, considering the kind of person Drexel is, and, like, what he's talked about in the past, I am pretty certain that's how it's gonna result in. My opinion. Honestly, like, I think I'm at the point now where I'm done with Rekieta, like, as a channel, because I don't know, I know his live streams are boring. I don't take his opinions all that seriously. His media reviews are terrible. I think he's been wrong several times about, like, lots of critical issues with the Vic Mignogna case and the election case, which is kind of what caused this whole backtrack on my fondness for him. Like, I did not like how he covered the election thing at all. Like, he actually legitimately believed that Biden was going to win the election. Like, even though he knew it was due to fraud. Like, how fucking stupid can you get? All right. Your name is Mario, correct? He has such a nice ring. I love how, like, things change as you, like, get more stuff. It's really rewarding. You know, I've only played this game a handful of times since it came out, but, like, every time I play it, like, I end up liking it a little bit more. Like, I'm really starting to, like, love this music. I'm really starting to love the atmosphere. Like, I was thinking a while back how much I love the Comet Observatory as, like, a concept. Oh, damn, I never even played Black and White 2. I was too poor when it came out. So, like, I never bothered getting it. And then, like, people are telling me it's, like, the best Pokemon game ever. Like, shit. I'm so angry about that. And I can't find a copy. I don't know. I don't understand this. How do you sell, like, 10 million copies of a product and not have used copies floating around? Like, I have no idea where to get a copy of Black 2. Like, none. Like, I would love to get it, but unfortunately, I just haven't done it. Well, yeah, MatPat is super cringe, but, like, again, I'm not saying I don't have problems with him, but, he is really cringe, actually. Like, I don't think he has, like, the same, like, I don't think he's made the same mistakes any other YouTuber has. Like, I legit don't believe that, like, he set himself up for failure at all. Like, I haven't seen a single sign of that. Like, everything seems to be going great for him, like, all the time. Would I pay $70 for a game? No. And neither will anyone else. I hope most people will migrate to the Game Pass model. I think that's what's going to happen. People are just not going to pay the $70 and they're just going to go to Game Pass. And companies are going to... I think companies have kind of pigeonholed themselves. Because like, now that we have a reasonable alternative to, like, paying $70 games, like, people just aren't going to do it. Like, they're just going to Game Pass everything. Like I am not paying $70 for a game. I don't understand. Did the industry really think people would they could just keep endlessly raising prices and people would keep buying them? Like really fuckers. Are games really $70 right now? Like, are people really paying $70 for like a Demon's Souls remake? Like that's just dumb to me. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why are you paying more money for the same product you can already get on PS4? It baffles me. I hope Game Pass like causes game prices to go crashing into the ground, but we'll have to see. PS4 already isn't really doing very well. Like, Sony's trying the typical Sony thing of trying to say like, oh, this is the best selling PlayStation has ever been. But like this time, I think people are more able to see through it. Like they know they're a bit more aware that PlayStation is lying to you just for marketing purposes. Like, people are a bit more critical of Sony this time around. They're not just sucking their dick as like, oh, at least it's not Nintendo or Xbox, haha. So they know like a little bit more that they're lying to you. I haven't heard anyone like I haven't seen anyone own a PlayStation or Xbox since they came out. Nobody's talking about them. It's just. Yeah, not a fan of either. I just... Yeah, there are no games. There are no games on Xbox or PlayStation. It's kind of frustrating. Wait, where do you go now? You get a coin, right? To get the hive to show up? What are we supposed to do? That stone didn't stand a chance against you. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, is it over here? Like, do you have to come up here? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I remember, like, you're supposed to do something, and then, like, the bee power-up shows up, but I don't remember exactly what you're supposed to do. It's grab a coin, right? Like, one of those giant question mark coins. Oh, here we go. Aw, damn, that's so satisfying. This game is so good, dude. It's such a shame Galaxy 2 wasn't included in the bundle. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, to be fair, they actually released Galaxy 2 first on like the Wii U eShop, so it's not really unprecedented. If you wanted Galaxy 2 in the past couple of years, you could pretty easily get it. It's not that old, so it kind of makes sense to not release it right now, but I don't know. Oof. I would have released like a collection of Mario games, not just the 3D ones. I would have had like a smattering of like, yeah, I would have thrown Land in there. I would have thrown like new Super Mario 3D All-Stars, just like games that weren't included in the original collection. World, 64, Sunshine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe it's asking a bit too much. I mean, there's no point in like including World in a collection because Nintendo Switch Online exists, right? Oh, by the way, remember when people were bitching about this game being like $60? Where are these people bitching about the $70 games of shit like Demon's Souls, which sucks? Like, come on. Like, they're so transparent. Like, it's only bad when Nintendo does it. And now you have people trying to say like Nintendo hates Melee and shit like that, which is just really stupid. I don't know. I hate Melee fans too, because you stink. Like, shit. Take a bath. Take a bath, you motherfuckers. Yeah, Rainbow Mario. You don't have, like... I don't think I bitch enough about, like, the free Melee thing. Because I think it's so stupid. Like, I think it's ridiculous. Like, really? That's your big complaint about Melee? Like, Nintendo's not letting you use a mod Like, come the fuck on. And, like, Nintendo says they're, like, trying to crack down on piracy again. So, like, hopefully this means that, like, we're gonna finally start seeing action taken against, like, emulators like Yuzu and things like that. That would be great. I'm sick of PC gamers pretending they can play Nintendo games day one just because, like, oh, yeah. Like, just making it illegal. Like, making it, like, difficult for them to talk about it online in the open. That would be, like, a big deal. Like, a big blow against PC gaming, I think. Here we go. Yeah, I played through, like, this recently, and, like, I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying this. Great game. Yeah, I've heard Black and White 2 is really good. Ugh, I need to get on that. I don't know what I'm doing. There's so many great games I still haven't played. To be fair, though, like, I need to retire. I need to focus on my retirement. Right, that's the big thing. I need to reach the point where I don't have to work anymore, and then I can focus on like collecting weird shit. I'm not even sure I'm interested in collecting stuff. I just want to play like good games, and then focus on all my energy on like taking down PlayStation and just taking on this multi-billion-dollar corporation. I mean, here's how you beat Sony. Here's how you beat Sony. You just don't give them you just don't give them money. That's all you have to do. But oops. I don't know. Is Sony really going to be a thing in the next couple of years, though? Like, I don't really see them continuing to stay relevant in the very near future. Oops. Hey, what the fuck? All right. The neighbors? Oh no, you're. Couldn't you just call the police? Or does the Mario universe exist in a world where Black Lives Matter had their way, and there are no police anymore? That might explain all the kidnappings, but okay. Yeah, white women who support, like, who don't realize the... White women who support Black Lives Matter, like, support defunding the police, really don't realize that they would be fucked with a lot more if the police didn't exist. Like, they have no idea. Like, they really have no idea. Yeah, I shit on, like, black people supporting Black Lives Matter a lot, but I don't know. White women are, like, the absolute worst. Like, to be fair, let's be real. Like, Black Lives Matter isn't black people. It's women. Like, in general. White women specifically. But, damn, it's really annoying. Oh, yeah, I missed? Alright. The new World's Ends With You looks terrible. I'm not a fan of the original, and the new one looks even worse. I think I've talked extensively about why I don't like The World's Ends With You in the past, but, like, it's basically, like, the most fan fiction, like, fucking RPG I've ever played in my life. Like, it's bizarre. Like, there are things I like about it, to be sure, but, like, all in all, I thought it was, like, a super overrated game. Hated it. More than I think I hate Kingdom Hearts, actually. I've really grown to dislike those games as I've gotten older. And I think The World Ends With You was, like, the really driving force behind that. I don't care for it at all. And, like, the new one just doesn't look good at all. It looks lazy. It looks cheap. It looks budget as fuck. Like, I don't understand why people think that. I don't understand what people find appealing about it. I mean, I think, like, a big part of the fan base are, like, girls and, like, weebs, so that might explain it. Like, I've heard a lot of girls say The World Ends With You is their favorite game of all time, which is weird. Weird to me. That's like saying Final... I don't know, that and Final Fantasy VIII are really, really common, and I don't understand why. Like, what the fuck are you doing, girls? Play some real games. Like, shit. Like, you have, like, shit taste. Like, damn. Like, I understand Animal Crossing's appeal, right? Like, bitches who, like Animal Crossing are fine, but, like, if you like Final Fantasy VIII, no. Like, fuck off. If you like Final Fantasy 15, no. Fuck off. Well, to be fair, the girl I knew who liked Final Fantasy 15 could fuck off for a wide variety of reasons. Did I tell you about this girl? You know, the pinnacle of everything wrong with, like, SJW culture. I mean, I guess I don't need to. Because if I start talking about her, it's going to be really obvious who I'm talking about. She's that notorious in the area. Like, everybody knows who she is. She's so notorious that, like, other communists don't like her. It's that bad, you know what I mean? You can be such a big SJW that other SJWs don't like you. Like, that's, I don't hear enough people bringing that up, but it is true. So, like, here's the thing about SJWs, is that they have to see themselves as an oppressed minority. Like, women, like, they like to present themselves as an oppressed minority. Like, that's the appeal of it for them. Like, they want to be seen as, like, special in some regard. But then, like, when you have, like, someone who takes it, like, to a radical extent, like, I have, like, extreme anxiety, I can't go out, I can't do certain things, I have to dress a certain way to feel comfortable with myself, it becomes ridiculous, and people can't take it seriously. Oh, Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Wow, I didn't know that was so early on. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what PlayStation fans are bragging about. Like, for a while they were talking about, like, load times, and I made fun of that, but, like, now that the consoles are actually out, like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're playing. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're... Like, right now, I feel like the gaming industry is trying to, like, sell us on this idea that The Last of Us Part 2 was a Game of the Year contender when it wasn't. When is the Game Awards, anyway? Yeah, I know. Yes, I know how to play the game. I've surfed before, okay? I've played the game before. I think I have it figured it out, okay. Yeah, the side content in this game is so much better than is so much better than Sunshine's in general. Like, this is so much better than, like, the Blooper Racing and in Sunshine. It's like an improved version of it. Like, the courses are better, like the controls are better even. And they have, like, a harder version of it later on. It's great. Oh, did he teach you how to jump? Or are you just supposed to figure out how to do that on your own? Okay. You weren't one additional Mario. Yeah, I know what a 1-up is, dude. It's like F-Zero, but with a Manta Ray. It's like an early primitive aquatic version of F-Zero. Is this how they got started in the F-Zero universe? They just found these random patches of water in the sky, and started racing like manta rays on them. We need a new F-Zero, by the way. A new F-Zero X, F-Zero X2. Please, Miyamoto, we need it. I mean, Miyamoto's not even working on games right now. He's busy working on the theme parks and stuff like that. I don't think he's going to release a game ever again. I think he wants to do the theme parks and stuff, and the movies and stuff, and then he's going to retire. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, I guess it's better than him fucking dying like Iwata did, but... Yeah, in another couple of years, Miyamoto won't be around anymore. Oh yeah, the joystick awards. I'll have to go through that, like what exactly happened, because like they seriously tried to give The Last of Us Part 2 like awards. Like I'll have to look at like the response to that, because I think my impression is that the response was like overwhelmingly negative. Oh, did I get all of them? I think, I think Last of Us Part 2 is going to spawn more backlash. I think like people are sick of SJW stuff. I don't think anybody would be angry at Animal Crossing winning Game of the Year, because like it actually deserves it. Like maybe you have some hardcore like PlayStation fans who don't want Nintendo to win, period. But I don't think anybody hates Animal Crossing enough for that. I haven't heard any pretenders go after Animal Crossing at all, honestly. Other than being like the only game to come out this year, like I can't. I haven't heard anyone say anything about it. At least not that I'm aware of. Like, of course, you always hear like crazy shit being said all the time, but I don't follow everything, obviously. All right, here we go. It's Bowser Jr. Ah, damn. This thing's a lot bigger than I remember it being. Alright. Kind of interesting. This was a... Apparently this boss was inspired by the original concept of, like, Ocarina of Time, where, like, the boss was supposed to be so big, it would, like, fill up the entire screen or some shit, but, they got rid of the idea due to technical limitations. So they reused the concept here, and it's kind of remarkable how nobody remembers this boss, even though it has such an interesting history behind it. I mean, you cut out a lot of stuff from your creative works all the time. So not everything that gets cut out from a game is good. In fact, it gets cut out for a good reason, usually. Like I mentioned earlier, I was thinking of cutting out, like, the beginning of, like, Lauren Frey, the very beginning. I was kind of wondering, like, is this really necessary? And I think it might not be, so we'll see how that goes. Because, like, the one thing I really like about beginning of Lauren Frey, I really like how it gets across, like, Lauren's mindset. I really like how that's developed. I think I did a pretty good job, like, building up, like, how unhinged she is. Which, oops. I mean, I probably shouldn't be talking about, like, specifics of, like, what Lauren Frey is supposed to be about, but, oops, here we go. Oops. There we go. Ah, damn, really? Yeah, I forgot, like, it recovers the fence. Oh, here we go. That's how you do it. Wait, do you have to get their attention, or are they just gonna curve around and get you anyway, no matter what? Yeah, they keep trying to curve, but they keep slamming into it. All right. There we go. Got it. I think we got it. Got it. Okay, we won. That didn't even look like a weak point, and yet, like, bursting open that thing just destroys the entire machine. It's just... Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess it has, like, the... I guess it's being powered by the Grand Star, but... Why was it exposed like that? Like, have it in the machine. Just... Okay. Okay. The Nintendo franchise I want a sequel to the most? Probably Eternal Darkness. Yeah, something like that, probably. Something that, like, isn't gonna get a sequel ever. Like, I'm happy with Metroid. I'm happy with, like, basically where every other thing is right now. F-Zero, I'm confident it will return. Star Fox has returned, as far as I'm concerned. I do expect we are going to get a new Star Fox game soon. Like, if Platinum wasn't fucking around, I think they probably could have made a really good Star Fox game. Like, I'm going to blame the lack of a new Star Fox game on, like, Platinum being fuck-ups. Yeah, when can you fly to the center of the universe? That's 60 stars, right? Yeah, Druckmann really does suck. I can't emphasize enough. He's like a typical hack. He's a hack creator. That's all there is to it. Who thinks he's like a mad genius and a misunderstood genius, man. I don't know. People know he's a joke now, and I don't think there's going to be any salvaging his reputation at all. Like, you can't really salvage a reputation like that. Sean Murray, people can... people like Internet Historian can try all they like, trying to pretend No Man's Sky is good, but, like, nobody like, defends Sean Murray, even today. So I think Druckmann's going to go down the same route. They're going to try to, like... Here's the thing. It's disproportionate. Like, anybody who, like, knows who Sean Murray is hates his guts. Anybody who knows who Druckmann is hates his guts. But, like, people don't obsess over them. Like, just shit on them all the time. So, like, as a result, the media presents this, like, really biased sort of view on them. You know what I mean? So, like, oh, whenever you hear about No Man's Sky in the news, it's always like, oh, man, they updated the game. They added so much stuff. Sean Murray, he's an absolute, like, legend. Like, they're trying to sell you on the game, right? You'll notice they don't really do that with, like, Mario Maker or like or Animal Crossing or anything like that, but they'll do it for No Man's Sky, because, like, it was a timed PlayStation exclusive, and, like, PlayStation has an interest in pushing No Man's Sky on the masses. Yeah, this game is so good. I honestly can't stop playing it. I'm just like, holy crap, it's so good. Alright. I think it has been a while since I played through this. Because, like, I think what I did is that, like, I played through most of it, and then, like, came back and, like, 100%ed it, like, after I moved. So it feels like I played it more recently than I actually did, because I don't remember this early game stuff all that well. So it might have been like 3 or 4 years since I've last played this segment. Yeah, I wonder, like, how many kids are playing these games for the first time? Like, how many... Do you think, like, it's, like, really, really popular with Switch owners? It has to be, because it's, like, one of the best-selling games of the year. Like, lots of younger players, even some longtime fans, probably haven't played all of these games. Sunshine in particular. So I imagine it's who's winning over a new generation of fans. Oh, here we go. Oops. See, this game was honestly, like, the more I play this game, the more I like it. And as a result, it stands in so much contrast to how I feel about, like, BioShock or, like, Portal or any of these other games that came out in 2007. Like they get worse and worse with repeat playthroughs, and yet, like, I end up liking Galaxy more and more. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, it really is that much better than, like, the competition. Like, all the other shit that came out around that same time. What was it? Like, BioShock, Mass Effect, Portal. I remember watching Game Explain, not Game Explain, fucking X-Play. X-Play, like, I guess it was the mid-2000s version of Game Explain, where they were, like, trying to tell you that, like, BioShock is one of the best games of the year. Like, they had like, an entire list of, like, the best games of the year, and the only Wii one was fucking Super Mario Galaxy, and I remember that being really, really annoyed by that. Because, like, there were a lot of games I liked more than what they were showing on screen. Like, yeah, you don't want to know why I have such an obsessive hatred of, like, literally everything that isn't Nintendo. It's because I have X-Play. Like, fuck them. They were big on pushing, like, conspiracies against Nintendo, I think. I mean, I guess the entire gaming media is like that, right? But with X-Play, like, seeing it on TV, there was something about it that was just... It was just more transparent there to me, I think. And then you start, like, noticing it everywhere. Damn, I love this game so much. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely getting to 120 stars in this. Like, Sunshine I didn't bother, but this, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's kind of short. It's kind of disappointing. The harder one is a lot more fun, but oh well. Yeah, if X-Play was still around, you can bet they would be defending The Last of Us Part 2. They actually never reviewed The Last of Us Part 1, kind of, I believe. They ended in, like, what, 2012, right? So they didn't cover a lot of stuff. They didn't cover, like, the 8th gen of consoles at all, and now they're talking about bringing it back. Yeah, I would try to become a host on that show, like, just to see the crazy shit that goes on there, just to talk to the models that they hire. Not that that's gonna work, I think. Yeah, I would go on there, like, be a troll, and then, like, use that experience to, like, build my YouTube channel. Like, hey, I'm the guy from X-Play. I'm the new Adam. Like, just like, I'm the right wing Adam. Like, no. Seriously, like, Sessler is, like, a deranged, like, liberal cuck. Like, he is fucking insane. Like, even more so than, like, most other liberals. Like, he is way out there. Way out there. I don't know what he's been doing recently, but, like, I was dealing with him a little bit during the Gamergate saga. He was directly involved with, like, Zoe Quinn at the time. And I don't know if he still is. And like all this weird stuff about what he does is like started coming out, like his cocaine habit and stuff like that. I believe the cocaine thing was confirmed. I'm not sure. Like I'm surprised he did work with XPlay again, considering how much he shit talked like gamers and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, like XPlay is the only reason he was ever relevant. So, I mean, how much do you make working at XPlay? Like, it has to be like 6 figures, right? Surely, like surely. I mean, these are like TV personalities. Like, how much do you make working at like at a place like that? I don't. Surely at least 6 figures, right? I've actually never researched it. Like, obviously, you're living in a really shitty area, but I mean, it might be worth it just to like go there, save up a little bit of money, and then bouncing. Oops. I mean, I don't know. Like, would I be a popular XPlay host? Like, I mean, I know more about video games than fucking Adam Sessler, I can tell you that. I'm not sure if that would translate well to, like, being popular on screen, though. Like, and I definitely wouldn't, like, go along with, like, the shilling for PlayStation thing. I'd just be like, no, I'm a Nintendo fan. Have me review all the Nintendo videos. Have me throw shade at PlayStation. I don't... Have, like, my female co-host shill for PlayStation and Xbox. That's probably how I would want it. Like, have the woman, like, have the bad taste. That sounds terrible to say, but, like, weirdly enough, like, Morgan is, like, way more credible than Adam is when it comes to, like, gaming. She knows way more about games. I don't think she got into them, like, she was into them when, like, she started working at XPlay, but, like, she got into them later. And, like, it's hard to see, it's hard, you do get the impression she still plays now. She's way more credible than Adam, and more likable, too. I don't think bringing back XPlay is going to go very well. Like, nobody fucking likes them. I mean, their bullshit wouldn't work in, like, an internet era. Like, that's the thing I noticed about them when, like, I was watching some of their old content. Like, people make better content than this by themselves on YouTube. Like, now that YouTube is a thing, YouTube as a whole, like, the internet killed XPlay as, like, a concept, right? You can't, like, have these sketch shows with these corporate fucks, like, trying to tell you that, what did they say that used to annoy me? That the GameCube was the worst out of the 3 consoles. Like, you can't have a fuck like that exist anymore, because, like, you're gonna have, like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, I was not a fan of, like, how they treated it. Not a fan of how they treated my precious GameCube. And the GameCube is my least favorite Nintendo console, too. So, like, I was still, like, angry about what they did. The shit they pulled. Here we go. What? I don't think I have enough for you, buddy. Oh, I do. Okay, might as well. Here's your Thanksgiving dinner, buddy. Oh, wait, no, it's the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday. Is anything happening on Black Friday? I actually have no idea. Is anyone doing anything tonight? Like, I actually have no idea. Are people actually going to go out and shop? You can go out and buy stuff, but you can't go out and like have Thanksgiving dinner. Like, that would be really retarded. I don't know. There are so many, like, contradictions and, like, COVID restrictions. You can go out and protest for Black Lives, but you can't have, like, Thanksgiving dinner. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, don't tell me what to do, government. Fucking government. I think Kumo got fucked, actually. Like, I think the Supreme Court, like, ruled that he can't actually prevent people from going to like religious events. And I think that included like Thanksgiving or something, and he was pissed about that. Because like I think the lockdowns are basically ending. They're not going to get worse. People are like pushing back against it. They don't want this shit. Like law enforcement are saying they're not going to enforce like mask complaints because they know better than anyone that like nobody's getting sick from not wearing a mask. Like anybody who's like out like doing stuff all the time, you're not seeing any sick people. You're not seeing people in quarantine. You're not seeing shit like. Yeah, that is a really good point, actually. Like, the media is trying to sell you on this idea that, like, oh, man, hospitals, they're overwhelmed with people. Like, well, what about the people in quarantine? Where are the people that are supposedly, doing fairly well for themselves but still have COVID? Like, are they in quarantine? Like, they don't talk about, like, the people in quarantine at all. They don't have interviews with them. They don't have anything. Like, they're just trying to sell you on this idea that, like, oh, COVID, it's terrible, man. Don't get COVID, wear a mask. And yet their narrative doesn't really match up with reality at all. And like some people believe like the narrative, but it's just not true. Like the more you know about COVID, like how they're inflating case numbers, for example, the less seriously you take it. Like at this point, I'm convinced it's basically just a flu, bro. And they call me, like, conspiracy theorist for, like, believing that, oh, man, people are dying of COVID and they think it's not very serious. Well, you know why? It's because, like, everyone dying of... People don't die of COVID, they die with COVID. Like, people get COVID and die of, like, other things. It's a big reason why people aren't taking it seriously. Like, don't fix COVID. Like, fix everything else wrong with me. So, yeah, it's... I think people are like becoming a bit more aware now of like what's going on, why you shouldn't allow the lockdowns, why you should like not follow the mask policy whenever possible. Because of course there are going to be like areas where like they're super strict about it and like will try to get you in trespassing or whatever. Just how dare you not wear a mask and put all these people at risk? Speedy comet in orbit. Yeah, I don't think anyone in my area, outside of like people who are like heavily pushing the narrative, really take COVID all that seriously. It's a growing sentiment, I think, in the U.S., but it is growing. They won't be able to pull shit like this again. Like this was like their last desperate attempt to get Trump out of office, and they failed. Like they manufactured this pandemic, this controversy, this situation, and they tried to blame Trump for it, and they failed. Oops. Using that as justification for why he supposedly lost the election. Again, it's not really a conspiracy. It's I don't know. With Trump like going so hard in on like the fake voting thing, do you think he like wanted like Biden to sort of like fabricate a victory, like do this thing where the media pretends he won for a couple of days to like go in on like the voter fraud thing? Like, is that what he wanted to happen? I've heard like people keep bringing that up, and it seems more and more that's the case, because like Trump seemed like pretty in control of like everything that's happened so far. Like he knew what happened. Yeah, he knew how to respond to it. He knew not to like take the media and their questions. Like right now, the media is like straight up lying about like how Trump is responding to the election. I think they're still trying to downplay like the Trump victory, the election fraud, but like it's not really working. Like literally nobody believes it. I keep bringing up the election, but like it's the most interesting thing going on right now. I love the comet so much. They're such a cool idea. Like this is padding done right. You know what I mean? Like this is I bitched about the blue coins in Sunshine, but this is a bit more like it. Like it's padding. Like it's not like original content, right? It's rehash content, but it's like it does have enough of a twist on it to keep you interested. That's good padding. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think I gotta play Odyssey again. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, whenever I think about it, it's like, you know, I like 64 more than this. I like Galaxy more than this. I think I like it more than Sunshine. So I think it is worth another playthrough of it. I mean, I haven't played through it at all since I first got it. Every time I play it, I just get more power moons. Because there's a lot to do in that game, and I still haven't done everything. Ding. A new galaxy. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy sparks. What are they doing there? Yeah, what indeed? Space junk? Yeah, let's move on to the new dome. Wait, maybe this one first? Battle Rock. Ooh, I do like Battle Rock a lot. But... yeah, big fan of Battle Rock. Okay. Let's get going. Like I said, like, look at this. Isn't this, like, an awesome, awesome area? Like, you're running around with UFOs on this awesome, like, fucking rock. It's just so cool. You don't even actually go on the rock itself. You're, like, on UFOs around the rock. It's just, it's so good. It's one of the reasons I like this game so much. Like, anything can happen. Like, you do all sorts of things. Like, volcanoes explode behind you. You fly around stars. Like, you just... you can fling yourself around objects. It's great. I love everything about this game. It's wonderful. So yeah, you just dodge all these items, and you have to dodge all the obstacles while on this UFO. It sounds simple, and it kind of is, but like there's something about it that's really, really appealing to me. This always like sticks out in my mind as being like a highlight of the game for me. Well, one of the highlights. To be fair, I don't think there's a single bad star in this game. Like I legit think like everything is really, really well handled. I can't think of anything that like I hate doing. it all comes together really well, and it's all like completely different from each other too. Like, isn't that awesome? How you have to like run upside down to dodge these things? Like, I love that. I used the shine already? Oh, on the star already? Wow. The levels in this game are kind of short. I'm kind of so... This game goes quick. I can't imagine it would take more than like 15 hours to get through everything. Yeah, I don't remember how long it took me to beat this game. A while, I think. Galaxy 2 took a while because of the final area, but... probably a couple of weeks, maybe? I don't know why I breezed through Zelda so much in like a week, but this took me longer than that, I think. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I was playing it as obsessively as I would a Zelda game. So I was playing it somewhat regularly, but it was like, okay, I just want to get 120 stars. I want to do it. Battle Rock Barrage. More Battle Rock, or should I think I'm going to go on to the next dome, actually. Yeah, another thing I like about this game, it's pretty open-ended. You can basically do whatever you want as long as you have enough stars. It's great. Oh no, did they change the message on Twitter? Like the... Oh wow, the Trump message. Multiple sources cited this election differently. Yeah, they're trying to figure out like a new narrative to go with, and I don't think anything's sticking. Like they basically botched it. Because like they spent like too much time like insisting there was no evidence. That the lawsuits would just fall through, and yeah, I think Trump knew exactly what he was doing. Like they can't just change their narrative like that. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, they can't win over people who aren't aware. Okay. You know, I think I'm ready to play something else. Does anybody want to watch me play No More Heroes? Yeah, I love Galaxy, but I think I'm ready for some No More Heroes. I can't believe I streamed a playthrough of No More Heroes twice in 1 year. And I'll probably be doing No More Heroes 2 as well. And then I'll be doing a bitter run. It's been a while since I've played the game on bitter at all. Bitter's kind of brutal, so I tend to play mild. Well, actually, no, I play bitter, but I have like all the stuff in it. I think, like on the New Game Plus. I don't think I've started a new bitter file ever. I've done it once. I have beaten it before, but... Are you ready to go to, Okay, so we need more money, I think, to pay for fight number 5. Have I done the next job yet? I don't know, part of the reason I don't really like streaming No More Heroes is there's not a whole lot of talk about, like, in between fights. Like, I think maybe on a New Game Plus, I would be able to make it a bit more interesting, but I didn't do New Game Plus because I wanted to talk about, like, the jobs. But, because this is a new console, I can't just start from New Game Plus. So it's like, ugh, I guess I'm not gonna have to deal with it.
Why you come here, proud little man?
Clean up the mines buried on the beach. So we gotta clean up, like, Holly's mess? Oh, come the fuck on. She can clean up her own mess. Like, what? Okay, whatever. Do you go down to the spot where you killed her? I think you do, actually. If I'm remembering correctly, let's go back and look. Oh, actually, I don't think you do. No, it's that beginning area where you fight all the guys, yeah. I don't get how a beach town can be this shitty. Like, I don't... There's a beach here, like... Like, surely someone would want to be here. The god of landmines. But Sylvia was in a bikini when you came down here. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Are there any girls in Santa Destroy period? You don't see a lot of them. I guess like you see Shinobu, and she has like her students, but I mean they're her classmates, not students. What am I talking about? Mine sweeping? Oh no. Why did the military test their mines in a civilian beach? Like, that anyone can go on. It's just... Like, did I only get one? Oh, am I missing them? Oh, no. Yeah, I hate this job for a reason. I'm not any good at it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, does walking on them work? Like, why bother with the beam katana then? So exploding them works? Then why bother with the beam katana? Just walk over them. Okay, Oh, okay, so you can only get hit a couple of times. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, I think you're going to have to pass that mission in order to get the real assassination mission. I'm not a fan of that job at all, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get one, and then just wait it out and then get the assassination mission. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I keep missing the mines. There's no damage meter, so like if you just get hit 5 times, you're dead. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we got that one. Oh, wait! They were right next to each other? Okay, we're just gonna wait this out, because I don't want to fail again. Kind of boring, but like, I don't like the jobs. Just think of it like the equivalent of working a real shitty job. You're just waiting for the next best thing to come along. Yes, this is how I handle all of my jobs that I don't like. I'm extremely thankful Biden lost in 2020. Ooh. Ooh, people throwing shade. Oh no. People aren't backing down. Yeah, I should probably get something to eat. I would order a pizza if it was open right now. Just damn. I wish pizza. I want a pizza. Why is everything closed on Thanksgiving? I can't go to the grocery store and get one. I can't. Well, it's not technically Thanksgiving anymore, so you should be open. Piece of shit. Okay. Ooh, a nice one. PS5s. Yeah, don't the PS5s like explode or some shit? Like I've been hearing about that. Like there's been issues with these early hardwares. Funny how like Crobcat will make a completely false video insisting like Nintendo Switch has a lot of early problems, and then like ignore the PS5 one. It's really makes you think. People were really trying to like find something that get on the Switch like early on, and I guess they still kind of are. I think they kind of expect that like Nintendo is just gonna go away with the. Oh, you have to get a medal? You have to medal? Aw, damn it. Do I have to do it again? You know what? I think I'm just going to skip this one. Do, like, the assassination missions over and over again. I just don't care for the fucking metal detector.
Travis! Hey, it's a bad day.
Shut up, Bishop. Yeah, I just don't care for this mission. I wouldn't do the job in real life. I won't do it in the game. Yeah, fuck work. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess I can hold off on like training and getting like I think I've already trained already, so I think I can just hold off on that stuff because like, you know, boss 5. Yeah, we're rank 6 going to 5, so for those of you who've played the game before, you know what's coming. Oh, come to think of it, I didn't actually do all the assassination jobs last time, so. So what is... I still have not actually looked at, like, the PS5 launch lineup. I have no idea what's out. Like, I have no idea what they released. They didn't release shit. Like, last time they had Knack and Octodad. What do they have now? Like, really, what do they have now? Like, Demon Souls? Who gives a shit? Demon Souls isn't that great. Dark Souls wasn't that great. Again, I own Dark Souls on Switch, so I'm perfectly comfortable in saying that now. Dark Souls isn't shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like. I think tomorrow I'm gonna plug in my Super Nintendo Mini and play some stuff. I get back on Soul Blazer, Donkey Kong Country 2. Getting back on like 100%ing that. That's been a while. That's been a long time coming. I love Donkey Kong Country 2 so much. Oh, by the way, I just ordered a box that will hopefully help me stream N64 games. So hopefully I'll be able to stream N64 and GameCube games here soon too, and that'll help with what I want to do on YouTube.
Cranberry chocolate sundae! Playtime.
Oh, is the gimmick of this area that you're like in permanent power-up mode?
He's over here!
So what is Dark Side battle? Like it just. What is Travis's Dark Side? Like he just has QTEs? Okay.
Bring it on.
He's over here!
I mean, you never actually see this in game because, like, every time it pops up, it's like all the enemies are already dead, so it's like that guy. I love how they always do that. My spleen.
He's over here!
Yeah, you have the and then the my spleen. It's like it's weirdly repetitive. I love it. It's great. Got him. I don't think I got all of them, but oh, here we go. Wait, why am I out of time but still going? What's up with that? Is that like the power of Dark Side? Is that like timers don't matter? You're just ignoring the rules of the game? What's going on? Is it a glitch? There we go. Yeah, good job finishing time. I guess while you're still comboing, it doesn't end? Because it's not programmed to end? Wait, no. Yeah, gold. Yeah, I did well enough. Bug snacks. Yeah. I was going to make a video like talking about bug snacks because like for a while there, game journalists were trying to do the typical game journalist thing of like trying to pretend that bug snacks had like some deep story to it. So like I read an article about the ending and I was just like, this is fucking bullshit. I need to comment on this because this is absurd. But like I haven't heard anything about it since. Like they really tried making bug snacks into a thing, like but it didn't take off. It's like I speculated. This was honestly my speculation. Is that like, is this supposed to be bug eating propaganda? Because of course like the elites want you to like stop eating meat and like eat bugs for like the climate. Like what? Like what is this bullshit that like bug snacks is like has some deep message behind it? Like what are they doing? Like are they fucking serious? Like apparently like bug snacks are actually like parasites and that they do something to you if you eat a bunch of them. And so like because like there's a plot twist, like game journalists think it's like it's deep and complex. It's just damn, it's fucking stupid. It sounds so fucking stupid, but like I swear it's true. And yeah, and Sackboy is like a literal 3D Mario clone. Mario 3D World clone. It's just absurd. It's absurd how similar it is.
Let me guess. You're out shopping.
Shopping, now on vacation. Ooh, Ibiza's amazing.
Where is Ibiza?
As amazing as me. A hardworking girl never forgets the others, even on vacation.
Ah, come on.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt your fiesta.
Where is Ibiza?
Who's next?
Does anybody know?
Hey, give me a second. Don't go anywhere, sweetie. What?
Why is she all by herself?
Yo, what's the problem? Something wrong? Hello?
Huh? I'm getting a bad connection. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Great.
Shake it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would talk to her. Like, shit, she looks fun. Why is she by herself, though? Like, has anybody noticed she's always by herself? Like, she doesn't seem to have any friends. She just does all this shit, like, on her own. It's kind of weird. Like, has anybody else noticed that? Like, isn't that kind of off? Like, doesn't that feel kind of off to you? Like, ugh. She has like her assistants and people like that, but other than that, it doesn't feel like she has any friends. It's weird. She's pretty young too, so it's not like. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Look at this, like a random blood spatter here. Like for some reason, there's like a bunch of blood leading to your next fight. Like I don't think this is ever explained. It just would have happened. If you go along a certain path, it's kind of odd. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. I love subtle touches like that. It really makes the world feel like the game doesn't explain shit. That's kind of what makes it appealing to me, actually. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to play some No More Heroes too. Yeah, I keep saying that, but yeah, I gotta. Who is this asshole? Could this be like an old number 5? Yeah, who is he? Like, it's just a random guy with a mask? Alright, whatever. What's the lore here? Or like... But yeah, Bugsnax... It was really embarrassing how people like Angry Joe like tried to come out and said like, "Oh, Bugsnax, it looks really fun." Like, come the fuck. How transparent can you get? Like, you wouldn't play Bugsnax if it was a Nintendo exclusive. Like, why are you saying you're into it? Okay. I hear these assholes. Why are they running from me? Oh, it's Henry. It actually looked like Kun Lan with like that angle, but no. Oh, is this where Henry's speed from No More Heroes 2 comes from? Just him running away from you?
I'm gonna kill you.
I think I'm pretty hungry. I think I'm ready to stop and get something to eat. I'll probably like beat this and then end it. End the stream, put on a movie. Maybe an audiobook. Maybe finally start Harry Potter 6. Oh, really looking forward to that. I love Harry Potter 6. Actually, I need to watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes again. It's been a while. Yeah, I need to work on Lord Frey, obviously. But
You messing with me?
you messing with me? All right. Wait, which way is it? Anytime I do a wrestling move, I keep losing sight of where you're going. It's just like I don't understand this tunnel. It's just a random concrete like thing. Like, what is it? Like, I've never seen a place like this in my life. Like, it's just a tunnel that exists. Is it like that? Is it like those pedestrian tunnels in Pokemon, where you just walk down them like in the underground? Bam! Okay, I'll mess you up good. Got him.
You messing with me? Stand down! You messing with me?
There we go.
Stand now!
How is he blocking that? Like I'm dodging. Okay.
With me?
Got him. Piece of shit. Oh, they get spun around. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream immediately after this. I'm getting kind of hungry. I just woke up when like I I think I'm gonna watch The Mask of Zorro or something like that.
You messing with me?
Come on, die already, die. All right. Why is he blocking all my attacks? How is he doing that? Okay.
You messing with me?
Got it. I don't get how he was blocking all my attacks. It was just like, really? All right. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm ready to stop. Yes. She calls me when this guy is on the screen.
Travis, hello? Continue forward and you will enter your next ranked match. The 5th rank awaits you if you win, and only eternal damnation awaits if you lose. How are you feeling? No irritable rashes? Hit the John lately? Taken care of the blackheads on your nose? Might I recommend a good hygiene test? When you're ready, step inside. Now, don't tense up too much on this one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose here. That's just my feeling towards this fight.
Oui, you know what I mean, right? I am so sorry to say this, but I am 1,800% positive that you will die here. But trust your force and head for the...
Maybe I can just save it here and then pick it up later. I'm kind of ready to stop now. I can do the cutscene later. I get worn out easily. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out my website, blackcatbooks.org.